Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm Dr. Sarah and I am a doctor with a master's in dermatology, and I absolutely love talking about skin and skincare products and how to help you guys get the most out of your skin. So today's video is going to be talking all about retinol body care. And the reason I wanted to do this video, and I'm excited to do this video, is because I think retinol or retinoids are they're such great products to be using for your skin. They have so many benefits for your skin. And most of the time we focus on those benefits in face skincare. But actually you can get a lot of those benefits if you use them for your body care as well. So today's video is going to go through some of the differences between your face and your body, a body care routine, and also is going to talk about some body care products that contain retinol that are going to really help you to maximize and look after the skin on your body. Okay guys, so before we dive into the benefits of retinol body care, I think it's just really important to cover exactly what the benefits of retinol are in general. Obviously we focus a lot on retinol in our face skincare, and it's one of probably the most important ingredient, or at least the ingredient that has the most evidence for it in terms of what it can actually do in the skin. There are so many benefits that are associated with using retinol as part of your skincare routine. Let's just cover exactly what retinol can do for you. So when you use retinol as part of your skincare routine, it's signaling to your skin cells to basically build more collagen, and also it thickens the dermis, which is the layer of the skin that basically gives the skin structure and firmness. So that is going to help improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to improve the appearance of loose or crepey looking skin, and it's going to generally improve the quality of the skin and make the skin look more youthful and more firm. Retinol is also really good at regulating cell turnover, and that is basically the speed at which our cells are going from immature cells at the bottom layer of our skin all the way to the top layer of our skin, where they're eventually shed and we lose those dead skin cells from the surface of our skin. So that process takes roughly about 30 days, and retinol is really good at regulating that process. So it's also really good at improving the appearance of rough or bumpy looking skin. Retinol is also a great ingredient if you have acne or hyperpigmentation because of that cell turnover regulation, and it's also able to help keep the pores unclogged and to keep dead skin cells from building up on the surface of the skin. It's able to help improve the appearance of acne and really to help fight any acne from forming, and it's also an ingredient that can trigger to the skin to stop producing pigmentation, and it can really help to improve the appearance of hyperpigmentation. So even though retinol as a product or an ingredient in skincare has been really looked at over the years that it's been available as something that we use predominantly on our face, the skin on our body really needs as much care and attention as we pay to the skin on our face. And using retinol or incorporating that into your body care routine is something that is going to make a big difference to how the skin on your body looks and feels, and it's something that is a really worthwhile addition to your body care routine. So there are some key differences between the skin on our body and the skin on our face. Now the main differences come down to kind of three main areas. So the skin on our body tends to be thicker. So the epidermal layer of the skin on our body tends to be thicker than it is when we look at the skin on our face. So that's number one. Number two is that the cell turnover, or how regularly our cells are turning over and renewing themselves, is much slower when we look at how that's renewing the skin on our body as compared to the skin on our face. And also our body skin contains a lot less oil glands than the skin on our face does. So interestingly, the highest concentration of oil glands can be found in our T-zone. And I think a lot of people who really struggle with acne or oily skin really find that area of the face can become incredibly oily. Now the other parts of our body that contain high concentrations of oil glands are the hairy parts of our body. So our scalp, our armpits and our groin, but generally the rest of our skin, so the skin we find on other areas of the body, really doesn't contain as many oil glands as we would find elsewhere, you know, those other areas I've just mentioned. So the skin in our body can definitely be more prone to looking dry, flaky, and also with that slower cell turnover can be more prone to looking dull or accumulating sort of old pigmentation. And it can be an area that we often neglect. So we really focus all of our skincare on here up. And I think that it's really important to start thinking about body care and developing a body care routine that is going to work for you, because the skin on your body really does deserve as much care and attention as the skin on your face. So you guys might be thinking, is the skin on our body going to respond in the same way as our facial skin when we're actually applying retinol to it? And the answer to that is yes, it does. It responds in exactly the same way, even though there are those slight differences between the different types of skin that we've just mentioned. You know, when you apply retinol to the skin on your body, it's going to be triggered in the same way to start doing all of those really beneficial changes and start producing more collagen. It's going to start thickening up in that dermis. It's going to start improving in terms of fine lines, wrinkles, any crepey looking skin. You're really going to help improve any body acne you have or hyperpigmentation. And it's just a great all-round ingredient to be incorporating into your skincare routine. So if you're kind of thinking, is it worthwhile incorporating this ingredient, then I would definitely say yes. So we just need to be aware when we're starting a retinol body product that you guys all know that when you start a retinol, you can get that retinol sensitivity, redness, dryness, irritation, some burning or stinging when you first start using the product. And that is the process your skin undergoes just to get used to the retinol. It's a process of, it adapts to the retinol. You're undergoing this process of retinization. And that's basically the skin saying, yeah, I'm happy using this retinoid and I am just acclimatizing myself to this new kind of, trigger that I'm experiencing. So the retinol is something that can cause redness, irritation, sensitivity when you first start using it. And if you start using it on your body, you've never used it on your body before, then the same side effects can happen. So just as long as you guys are aware that these side effects can happen, they're just that process of retinization. And just as I would advise someone who's potentially having those side effects with their face, there are tips and tricks that you can use that are going to help to minimize the potential for irritation. And also, just some advice if that happens to you when you first start using it. So you want to try and use a low but effective concentration of retinol. You want to use it on alternate nights or, just 2 or 3 nights per week, and reduce that down if you do experience irritation. You want to also be incorporating skin barrier repairing and moisturizing ingredients with your retinol. And, if you do get sensitivity or irritation, just give your skin a break for a few days and focus on moisturizing, focus on barrier repair, and don't be in a rush. So the same rules apply to body care retinols as if you're going to be incorporating them into your face skincare routine. Okay, so the next part of the video, we're going to talk about the perfect retinol body care routine. So step number 1 is cleansing. Now, when you're in the shower, you either want to use, depending on your skin type, if you have acne or you're acne prone, you have any body acne, use something that's a salicylic acid body wash. It's a great way to improve the appearance of acne and also improve the appearance of any post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation that you have. So that's step number 1 if you're acne or oily, acne prone skin on the body. If you're not acne or oily on the body and you just want to use a regular gentle body wash, then step number 1 is always cleansing. So make sure that your skin is nice and clean. Personally, I like to use an oil-based cleanser for my body skin in the shower. It really helps to get rid of any sunscreen, any makeup. I don't use makeup on my body, but any sunscreen, any dirt, any excess oil, and it really helps my skin to feel clean. So that's step number 1, cleansing. Step number 2, when you get out of the shower and you're dry, is when you're going to apply your retinol body lotion. So we're going to talk about some of my favorite retinol body lotions coming up in the video. But step number 2 is apply your retinol. Now, I think it's a really good place to start if you're new to using retinol on your body, is to apply it 3 to 4 times per week. And if your skin is feeling a little bit sensitive to that, if you notice any redness or irritation, reduce the frequency as your skin tolerates it. If you have quite a sensitization reaction to it, then just stop using it for a few days, focus on barrier repair, focus on a regular, simple moisturizer, because that's going to help your skin recover. I would definitely say though, don't just give up on it completely. Start your retinol body product again, but maybe start it once a week or even twice a week, just until your skin gets used to that retinol. And all of you guys that have got sensitive skin, so say you have eczema or rosacea and you do find that your skin gets sensitized quite easily, then I'm also going to cover a couple of products that have got either pro-retinol or a much more sensitive form of retinol that is really good for sensitive skin. So these are products that you guys can try that are good for sensitive skin types, and they actually are easier for you to add into your routine if you're worried about any retinol sensitivity. Okay, let's talk about some of the best retinol body products that are out there. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is Paula's Choice Retinol Body Lotion. It has a really great arrangement of skincare products in there, and you would look at the formulation and you would think, oh, this is something that you would see in a face retinol skincare product. It has retinol 0.1%, like pure retinol. It also has really nourishing and hydrating ingredients in there. So it has things like shea butter, it has grapeseed oil, it has other things in there that are going to really help to moisturize and protect the skin, like vitamin B5 or panthenol, which helps your skin barrier to repair itself, and it really promotes a healthy skin barrier. So this is a really great product. It's affordable, it's easy to find, and it's really easy to add into your skincare routine. It feels lightweight, it's not greasy, and it's a product that would really work well as part of your body skincare routine. So the second product that I think is a really great all-round body retinol is the Versed Skincare Firm Ground Body Lotion. This has encapsulated retinol, so it's a little bit easily absorbed into the skin. It's a little bit more direct into the skin. It also has cocoa butter and squalane in there, so these are ingredients that are going to really help to nourish and protect your skin barrier. It's also, again, like the Paula's Choice one, it's affordable, it feels great on the skin, and it has some great reviews. I think it's something that you could really easily add into your skincare routine for your body, and it not only is going to give you the benefits of retinol, but it's also going to help to hydrate and nourish the body skin as well. So I think the Paula's Choice and the Versed Skincare are probably my two favorite ones, just because they have ingredients in there that are really targeted towards keeping your skin healthy and hydrated, which I also think is really important when you're using a product like retinol. This ingredient, like we've already said, can be drying, it can be irritating. So if you choose a product that incorporates some of those hydrating and moisturizing ingredients as well, just to help your skin transition into using retinol, then I think that's a really great way to start using it as part of your routine. So the next great all-rounder body retinol is the Replenix Smooth and Tighten Body Retinol Lotion. And this is a really great product because it has a really lovely array of ingredients in there. It has retinol, it has antioxidants, it uses green tea polyphenols which help to reduce any irritation in your skin barrier, and it also has hyaluronic acid in there, which is a really great hydrator for your skin. So this product is a great all-rounder, like the Paula's Choice, like the Versed Skincare. It has a great array of ingredients in there that are going to help to transition your skin into using retinol and to keep it happy and healthy and hydrated. Now, the only thing about the Replenix product is that it is a little bit more on the pricey side. So it is more expensive than the Paula's Choice and the Versed. Okay, so if you guys have got dry skin like me, then this next product might be something that you would be interested in trying. So it's the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Pro-Retinol Body Cream, and it is a product that has argan oil, it has pro-retinol, but it comes in the form of an algae extract, so it's a little bit more gentle, and it also has squalane, it has shea butter, and it also has antioxidants in there as well, and it comes as quite quite a thick, nourishing cream. It's definitely a little bit heavier than the other products that we have been mentioning in this video. Like we said earlier in the video, the skin in your body can be more dry because it has less oil glands than the rest, than the skin on your face. And I know for me personally, like I do tend to have dry skin, and I really notice that my skin, especially on my legs, can be really dry. So this is a product that is thicker, it's more hydrating, and it is more suited to drier skin types. So it has that slightly weaker form of retinol, which I kind of wish it had a slightly more potent retinol in there, but I really love all of the hydrating and nourishing ingredients that this product has. So it's kind of like a mid-tier price range. It's more expensive than the Paula's Choice, than the Versed, but it's not quite as expensive as the Replenix. So this is a kind of a good middle ground product, but also great if you have dry skin. And finally, this last product we're going to talk about has retinol palmitate in it, which is a pro-retinol. That gets converted into retinol in the skin and then into the active ingredients. So it's a very gentle form of retinol, and it's really great for sensitive skin. So it's called the Is Clinical Body Complex, and not only does it have retinol palmitate in there, it has aloe vera in there, and it also has hyaluronic acid. So it's a product that is definitely targeted more towards sensitive skin types. It's very lightweight. It is something that's really well tolerated because it does have that lower potency of retinol in there. It is, however, a little bit more on the pricey side. I think it's upwards of like $70, $75 for that product. So it's definitely more expensive, but it does work well if you do have sensitive skin and you're looking to add a product that you think, if you do have sensitive skin and you want to be a little bit more cautious with what products you add, especially with something that could potentially be irritating like retinol, then this could potentially be a good product for you because it is that little bit more gentle and it is that little bit better tolerated. So finally, when it comes to retinol body care, what are the special considerations that you guys need to make, or are there any areas that you need to be really cautious of? Now, we've kind of said that, your body skin is different to the skin on your face. And there are a couple of areas that I would definitely be a little bit more cautious with when you first start using retinol on your body. Now, the first one is your neck. The skin on your neck can definitely be an area that can be more sensitive than the rest of your body. So just be a little bit more cautious with that area, and be aware that you could get potentially more irritation if you use it in that area. Now, the other area, and I have been asked about this, whether it's safe to use a retinol product in this area, is the area of the chest, the breast area and the nipple area. Now, these are areas, especially around the nipple, that can become a little bit more sensitive. So if you are going to use your retinol body product on your neck and on your chest, just be cautious around the nipple area because there can potentially be a little bit more irritation or sensitivity if you're using an active product on that slightly more delicate skin. Otherwise, what I would say is that retinol added to your body care routine is going to give you some amazing benefits. We know all of the benefits that it gives you when you are adding it into your face skincare routine. You're going to get more collagen. You're going to improve the appearance of fine lines, crepey or slightly loose skin that's lost its elasticity. Retinol is a great product for helping to improve those aging signs that you see in your skin, and the body skin is no different. It's also great if you have acne or hyperpigmentation, and it's a product that if you start using it safely, if you start using the right product for you, you're gonna get all of those amazing benefits. So as always, if you guys have any products you want me to talk about, or if you have any questions about how to add retinol into your body care routine, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, then definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with someone that you think it might be helpful for as well, and definitely subscribe to the channel because I'm going to have so many more skincare videos coming your way. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I've got lots more skincare content on those channels as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.